When some cold tomorrow finds you, when some sad old dream reminds you how the endless road unwinds you, while you see a chance, take it. Come romance, take it, because it's all on you. Don't you know my love don't give you anything? Don't you wonder how you keep on moving? One more day your way. And that old gray wind is blowing, and there's nothing left worth knowing. And it's time you should be going. When you see a chance, take it. One romance, break it, because it's all on you. When you see a chance, take it. One romance. While you see a chance, take it. One romance. While you see a chance, take it. One romance. While you see a chance, take it. One romance. While you see a chance, take it.
Five.
Well, alright, so I've been fooling. Well, alright, let people know that those foolish kids can't be waiting for the love that comes their way. Well, alright, you know we'll give my love with all my alright. Well, alright, you know I'll let our love will be alright. Well, alright, so I'm not working. Well, alright, let people know that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes away. Well, alright, you know what? Let my love Well, alright, so I've been fooling. Well, alright, let people know that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes away. Well, alright, well, alright, you know that my love will be alright. Well, alright. Well, alright, you know, give that love with all my might. Well, alright, so I'm not working. Well, alright, let people know that those foolish kids can't be waiting for the love that comes away. Well, alright, you know that my love will be alright. Well, alright, you know we'll be that love with all my might. Well, alright, so I've been fooling. Well, alright, let people know that those foolish kids can't be ready for the love that comes away. Well, alright, you know that my love will be alright. Alright, alright, you know we'll live in love with all my might. Following the shadows of the sky, of my eyes, and I'm feeling close to where the rising sun, waiting in our boat to set sail. See you, Joe. Once the dust swings upon into space, and I'm already waiting in the sky. Or is it just the far between my eyes? Waiting in our boats to set sail. See you go. Having trouble coming through this concrete box, my view, and it's all because of you. Because of you, yes, I'm feeling close to where the righteous fall, waiting in our boats to set sail. See you go. Oh, see you go.
Hello. Hello, hello. Let me do a audio check. Let me do a audio check. Okay. So, talking about Steve Winwood because we're going to go through some birthdays, some rock and roll birthdays. And then we're going to talk about, oh, well, my life in YouTube. Because historically, there's been some people I've been involved with that just cannot let me go. So I'll be talking about that, but mostly, I'm kind of just easing into it. I don't stream very often. And well, for one thing, my computer was messed up and I just got a new one. So I've been up since like 5 o'clock this morning setting up a new command center. So there won't be any messing around. Transferring of about 5,000 files of pictures and videos and all the things I had to do to this new computer was not something I was looking forward to, but it happened and it's all good. And some things I had to leave behind. So that's lucky for you. But yeah, basically, I've got a very large card drive that has everything I need on it to roast you. Um, you know, but moving on, like the thing I can't do is restream all of these old streams of Tom Carlisle because his mouth is so disgusting. And it reflects upon my channel when I restream disgusting people like Tom Carlisle and his dirty mouth with his nasty whore. So that's what I said I wasn't going to do anymore. Because it affects my channel. They don't like YouTube doesn't see it as, oh, you're restreaming a completely insane drunk disgusting son of a bitch that lives on his couch. That's not what they see. They see you're restreaming bad language and violence, and so it reflects upon me. So I'm just going to talk about him and how disgusting he is, what a disgusting creep he is in this world, and how he just can't get over me and won't leave me alone ever. That's never going to happen. I've come to that conclusion if nobody else has. Um, so yeah, I'm going to weave in and out. But the one thing that he wants to argue with me about in the history of knowing him is his catfishing of me and pretending to be another man named Rick Chafee. Ah, fuck, man. I don't know how many times I've told this story. And I'm going to tell it again because I'm going to show Rick Chafee playing guitar because he was a guitar player and he was a person that learned cover tunes for the band Gutter Candy. So, um, I've asked some other musicians on here, is it easier to write your own uh, original material or is it easier to learn others? And I've gotten some different feedback on that, but the bottom line is Rick Chafee was a guitar player, but I talk about him in past tense because he died of liver cancer last year. And Tom still pretended to be him for many years and wants to argue about it all the time. So I'm going to roast him with that. Because the one thing I want people to know is that didn't just happen in private only. It happened in this world of YouTube that he tried to convince other people that he was Rick Chafee. So it wasn't just me in private, it was him on YouTube. So JC got involved with that and tried to dox him. Because, like I said, Rick Chafee is a real person with a real address and a real family and a real man with a career. and a guitar playing stint for many years in a band called Gutter Candy. And that's who Tom Carlisle said that he was, in order to, I mean, this is the thing. It's like, yeah, obviously I'm not Sherilyn Sarkisian. I'm obviously not Cher. I never was Cher. She's a celebrity. Like, yeah. So he wants to argue with me night and day about how I changed my name to Cher many, many years ago. Well, this doofus in this lifetime, this Tom Carlisle person, as you know him as Jarl Wiggin, he actually took an actual man, a real man, not a stranger that he found somewhere in the ethers of the internet. This was an actual real person that was a part of his family, if you could say that, because that person was in a band that his stepfather, so to speak, was in. So he had um, a close relationship with the person. So anyway, I don't know. I guess I'll just keep going on about it since I'm already on it. um, that I'm still going to talk about rock and roll birthdays, and I'm going to talk about something with KMO that I asked him the other day. Do you know Michael Brown? And he said no. Well, what Michael Brown? Well, that's a very generic name, so I'm going to explain who that is, and I'm going to explain what band he was in and how KMO's material reminded me of a band called the Left Bank, which is the band that Michael Brown started. But anyway, so let's go back. So this asshole who can't get over me, who's fucking is a total nuisance in my life, named Tom Carlisle, also known as Jarl Wiggin, which I just refer to him as Wiggins. Now, he started off in YouTube pretending to be this guy named Rick Chafee that was in this band called Gutter Candy. So, I mean, okay, so we all made multiple accounts, maybe pretended to be other people, somebody we thought was attractive, or just make up a name and put somebody else's picture there. We've all done it, but not somebody that was actually directly involved. Okay, so you can do that. That's not necessarily catfishing, but when you actually get yourself involved with people in private, be it a man or a woman, talking in private and letting that person think that you are another person and call you that person's name, that's catfishing. Okay. So as I've explained before, the situation was, this was during COVID. So that really made it so that I couldn't really verify this guy's identity, because the one thing that I was looking for would be that he would leave and go and play a gig, right? You're Rick Chafee, so you should be in a band, because all of the YouTube videos about Gutter Candy, they're playing gigs, right? So, except for at the time, nobody was playing gigs. Okay. Nobody was playing gigs. And this went on for what? How long did we have quote unquote lockdown? Almost a year, right? So that made it like very impossible for me to verify that he was not Rick Chafee, because he wasn't doing anything. He wasn't going anywhere. He wasn't playing gigs. So that's part of the reason why it was so weird, such a weird story, was I couldn't verify anything. So the way that I busted him was, after talking to him for several months, I finally started putting two and two together. So the one thing that happened was, one time I was on the phone with him, and his daughter had gotten diapers from UPS, and he had to open the door and sign for the diapers. And the guy said to him, "Are you Tom Carlisle?" And he said, "Yes." And that was the final straw where he couldn't walk away from it. But there was other things that happened. Rick Chafee, because I was following Rick Chafee on Facebook, right? And Rick Chafee's brother died, and Tom never said a word about it. And I kept waiting and waiting. Like 2 weeks went by, and he never said a word about it. Like, wouldn't you think if you're talking to a girl on the phone that you had designs on whatever, you like might tell her that your brother died? Nope, he never told me anything like that. So that was another thing. He was seeing that Rick Chafee had played in bands other than Gutter Candy, and he had played with this Christian rock band, this chick, and there's pictures of him with this chick uh, in front of the Eiffel Tower because he actually went on tour with her. And so I was asking Tom Carlisle, "Have you ever been anywhere? Have you ever been to Europe? Have you ever been on a plane?" And the answer was no. So I was getting to the point where I knew he was lying about his identity. But yeah, the UPS guy was the final straw. So he posed as a guitar player and still is not to this day. And after I found out that he wasn't Rick Chafee, I went and I got rid of him. I was like, whatever. I'm not talking to you anymore in private or in public. I will block you. But that never works with somebody like him because I taught him everything he knows about YouTube, and I taught him how to make brand accounts, right? So as you know, people now you can't stack up 30 brand accounts under a main account. They won't let you do that anymore. Every single account has to match to a phone number. But back then, you could make a main account with your phone number, and then you could stack up, I don't know, I think I had 20 brand accounts under a main account at one point, right? And then all you do is you switch, right? You switch out from your main account to your brand account, and you can still chat in a side chat. So that's what these people were doing. You wouldn't learn that from Billy Hayden because he does that shit on his telephone. He thinks you have to have a separate telephone for each separate account. Okay, well, we're not even getting into that. So I can't ever really get rid of him. Like I still can't because he's got like about 50 accounts that he just switches to. You can't block him. There's other people that do that, but that's something that he does. So then anyway, so I didn't talk to him for about 7 months. No, it's not 7 months, about 3 months. And then he just begged me to talk to him again. So I just was like, well, okay, whatever. This is the internet. I don't know these people and I don't know this guy and I'm never going to meet him. So why don't I just, see what happens or whatever. And he got me involved with his daughter, always complaining about how fucked up his life was, that he has to sit around and take care of his disabled daughter and all this shit. So I started talking to him again and finding out who he was. Well, he was involved with his ex-wife, who's Desiree Jordan, throughout this entire time. And that's a whole nother story. He put her in jail and took over everything. So that was before I found out that he was Tom Carlisle. So I still thought he was Rick Chafee, and you guys can go and listen to those emails, the streams that I did, that he would tell me that my sister, he was calling her his sister, and his children, his nieces. And that's what he said. He lied and said that she was his sister, and then he put her in jail and he took over everything. He took over the lease of the house and all of the benefits coming from the children to their mother, who he had arrested and put in jail for drug use, which that is true. She was using drugs. and she did deserve to be arrested for that. But the thing is it's not like he's a better person than her. He's also a fucking loser, drug abuser, alcoholic. And these two are fucking parenting failures to the maximum, okay? These two had these children, okay? The story with their children is so he has 6 kids with her, but 2 of them are 4 of them are twin sets, or so that's 2 twin sets, right? So the kids in between the twins. When he met her, they had immediately a set of twins. That's his oldest sons. And she was a dancer and he was married, and they were trying to go to AA together, and then he cheated on his wife and got her pregnant with these twins. And Nikki and Rick Daly did not want him to be the father of their grandchildren. They thought he was a scummy fucking loser, and he was married to Jessica. And, listen, Desiree is not mentally sound. They didn't want her to have children, and she became a bipolar, drug drug addicted woman to this man, Tom Carlisle, who kept impregnating her throughout the years and never married her. He was with her for 23 years and never married her, but he had 6 kids with her. And so the first set of twins, right? But so that was a whoops. That was an accident. So he stayed with her. And then he planned again, they had another child, and that is Ryan. And Ryan is the kid that lives with them, with Tom a good majority of the time. He's the coke sniffing fuck up, coke snorting fuck up. And then Stephanie, she was taken from their custody as a young girl and given to Desiree's sister, Cindy, and lived with Cindy and Mike the majority of her life. Okay, so I'm telling you this because it all fits into what I'm going to tell you next. And so there was several years in between those 4 kids and the 2 drug addicted babies who are now 18 this year. Those are the 2 girls, Courtney and Chelsea. And Chelsea is the one that he gets the mailbox money for and uses on the internet for attention in the most disgusting, foul ways one can imagine. Ever since that Alicia moved in there, he hasn't been using her for sexual attention or gratification as he did in the past, where he would flaunt her and then say that these male chatters were molesting her, using those exact words, as if any of these men could come through the internet and touch his daughter, because he's just that disgusting of a fucking human being. And that is what kind of made me stick around, was to try to protect that situation, protect her from this disgusting, sick, foul, fucked up, demented human being named Tom Carlisle, who's obsessed with me 24/7. So that's the lead up to how he pretended to be another person. So my point was, after I started talking to him, he had to do again, after I found out he wasn't Rick Chafee, he had to do something to try to save face, as if that could ever fucking happen. He didn't have any musical equipment prior to prior to me finding out that he wasn't Rick Chafee, that he wasn't a guitar player. And like I said, I couldn't verify any of that because it was COVID. So it wasn't like he was out gigging. So what he did was that year, it must have been 2020 or 2021, he took his tax return and he went on to offer up in Craigslist in the Purdue, Riverside area, and started buying equipment with his tax return and having Desiree drive him around to all of these self sellers, fencing places on OfferUp or um, what you call it, Craigslist or whatever, and buying amplifiers and guitars. And maybe he went to Guitar Center. I don't know. Because she was out of jail. There was a period of time where she was living in a trailer away from him because when she was arrested, they automatically put a restraining order against her. So she couldn't live in the house with her kids or with him as she was before. So anyway, so that's how he ended up sitting on these live streams and noodling on these various guitars, which he has put on camera, I guess. I mean, I don't really know because I wasn't there, obviously, about the buying and everything. But that's when he started doing his thing with the guitars that everybody hears that he can't play. Yeah, that he's not even self-taught. The notes that are coming out of the guitar are from him taking his fingers and running them up and down a fretboard. He can't play guitar. He can't tune a guitar. He can't um, make his amplifier sound good. But this is his persona in YouTube, is this lie that he had to create that he can play guitar. So, I mean, enough said about that. It's been a constant battle. This man is not a musician. He has no idea what he's doing on the guitar. He's not a guitar player. He doesn't know how to read music. He can't learn how to play a song. Um, there was like a month ago, I said, well, I want you to learn the first 10 notes of Sweet Child of Mine, right? Everybody's heard the intro to Sweet Child of Mine. So I was trying to find that video to show you what I showed him. It's actually the actual finger work from some doofus trying to show you how to play it right, and he couldn't even do that. He can't even follow that. So I got to talk about this asshole because he follows me everywhere, right? So I try to talk to KMO, somebody that I don't really know, never really got along with for various different reasons, but something happened that he was upset about that had to do with me, and I felt like I needed to talk to him about it and give an explanation and an apology. So he's been live streaming, so I went to his live stream, and it just causes this asshole to just completely come unglued. This is a stalker. This person, this Tom Carlisle, Jarl Wiggins guy, he stalks me everywhere I go. Uses me for attention, follows me everywhere, complains about me all the time, just as if, you know. I guess everybody went to Rob's. That's fine. He knows what I'm doing. He knows I try to show Wiggin this video. That's another asshole that uses me for attention, by the way. Another loser that's living off the government. So anyway, so you know, I told him I was going to say something about Rick Chafee, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you Rick Chafee playing guitar.
That's pretty good.
Oh man, is that bad?
Well, I get it. Where'd you get it at? Walmart. I like playing Frogger.
They got Pac-Man.
They got Ms. Pac-Man, Dig Dug, all that shit.
How do you feel about today's
was
studio
good. It
performance?
was good. We got a lot of stuff on there. A lot of about 18 guitars and 14 keyboards and
37 tambourines.
yeah, we got. Oh, the tambourines are real important.
Not only did we finish No Mercy, we got to Sex Island and made a stab at One Bad Day Away, and I got a high score at Frogger.
So how'd you feel about the progress of the songs in today's recording session?
Hey, can you get the hell out of here?
That's pretty good.
Oh man, is that bad?
Well, I get it. Where'd you get it at? Walmart. I like playing Frogger.
They got Pac-Man.
They got Ms. Pac-Man, Dig Dug, all that shit.
How do you feel about today's
It was
studio
good. It
performance?
was good. We got a lot of stuff on there. A lot of about 18 guitars and 14 keyboards and
37 tambourines.
yeah, we got. Oh, the tambourines are real important.
Not only did we finish No Mercy, we got to Sex Island and made a stab at One Bad Day Away, and I got a high score at Frogger. Yo, bro, nice t-shirt. I see you were shopping the Warren Star 75% off sale too.
Yep,
That's a savvy financial move you made there. Your accountant would be very proud of you, sir.
absolutely.
So, but man, we're wearing the same t-shirt. I got this one. It's appropriate for me because I'm Jersey Dagger. So I got the skeleton with the dagger and you're Sin Balls. So, you know,
I actually should have got the skeleton with testicles.
it's a great idea. I don't know if they make one with testicles, but I'm sure Warren Star has a shirt out there. Skeleton with testicles. It'd be a bestseller. I know Jake and Frankie had the same shirt on before too when they came to practice, and I don't know. I guess we can wear the same thing. It might be weird, but hey, you know what are we gonna do? Once you let out that bong hit, we'll figure it out. Yo, bro, nice
Hey, man.
t-shirt.
So you get the gist, right? So I think I've made my point. I like to put that stuff up onto a stream so he can see it. so everybody can see that he tried to be this other man that's an actual real man, that's an actual real walking, talking person that actually lost his life to liver cancer. And this absolute fucking scumbag is gonna try to argue with me till the dawn of time. Like, why don't you just fucking go away, you loser? Yeah, fucking loser. Anyway, so let's move on from that. We got what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was talking about the other thing I was going to talk about. Who is Michael Brown?
She was black as the night. Louis was whiter than white. Danger, danger when you taste brown sugar. Louis fell in love overnight. Nothing bad, it was good. Louis had the best girl he could. When he took her home to meet his mama and papa, Louis knew just where he stood. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, Louis, I'm gonna try. Very stood in the night, knowing what's wrong from what's right. He took her home to meet his mama and papa. Louis fell in love overnight. Louis nearly caused a scene, wishing it was a dream. You know, there ain't no difference if you're black or white. Brothers, you know what I mean. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, 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 Louis. Louis, Louis, you're gonna try. Y'all gotta try it out.
So that is the stories. And that is Ian Lloyd carrying on the stories from Michael Brown, who started in a band called The Left Bank. The Left Bank's biggest hit is Walk Away, Renee.
And when I see the sun that points one way, the lot we used to pass by every day.
Okay, that's a cover. Somebody doing a cover of the song. I'm on the Internet Archive since they don't crash me as much, but there's also a lot of gobbledygook on here.
Points one way, the lot we used to pass by every day. Just walk away, Renee. You won't really follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on that block are not the same. You're not to blame. From deep inside the tears that I forced to cry. From deep inside the pain that I chose to hide. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. Now as the rain beats down upon my weary eyes, for me to down upon my weary eyes. For me is blind. Your name and mine inside a heart upon a wall. Still find the way to haunt me, though they're so small. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you right long. The empty sidewalks on my life are not the same. You're not to blame.
Imagine me and you, I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl you love.
Okay. So it's hard for me to do a lecture on Michael Brown because nothing in the Internet archives. But so that's Walk Away Renee. He was responsible for writing that song and also the other Left Bank hits. But he did this band called the Beckys. And that's what reminded me of KMO more, this album called the Beckys, and I can't even find that on anything but YouTube. So I'm going to take a chance on playing a YouTube tune because this is the only place you can find. It's like one album and it's only on YouTube because it's very obscure. And this song, I want you to listen to it.
Make it look easy.
Here are your references formatted according to APA guidelines.
Oh, thank you. Check out these deals of the week at Walgreens.
2, 3. Join into a story about a love of mine. Her eyes were sunlight sparkle that bordered space and time. We had just a moment of time we knew would pass on naturally. She said, "You look lonely tonight. Let's share this time. Just lie back easy. Come down and join the party. I'll show you love that's real. Lie back, relaxing and easy, and sing me what you feel." She told me I'm still gonna be around. She told me I got nothing to Come down and join the party. I heard her say to me, I heard it spoken softly. Love just like that, easy. Love just like that, easy. Love just like that, easy.
One of these days you'll be sorry. It's hard to break up. Believe me, darling. One of these days you'll be sorry. I know. We could have love go on forever. Think of the times we had together. No one can give the kind of love that we know. One of these days, you'll be looking back around. But think of today, you'll be with me. But give it a chance, we can start all over again. Don't close the door on tomorrow. It's hard to turn back the years that follow. Nothing's more sad when love is living alone. Think of the times that I've been with you. I promise you all I've got to give you. You can be gone, but does love stop when you go? One of these nights, you'll be looking back around. I'm holding it tight, you'll be with me when I love you. Give it a chance, we can start over again. Yeah, one of these nights, you'll be looking around. I'm holding me tight, you'll be with me when I lie. Give it a chance, we can start again. One of these days you'll be sorry. It's hard to break up, believe me, darling. One of these days you'll be sorry, I know. see it, something inside can't be denied. It's the way that you feel it. If you want it, you gotta try. Taking the best of the lesson, you know. When the night has turned to dawn, I will be gone. Where's the reason and the strength to carry on? Come back, I can see you far behind. Taking a chance of forgetting the reason that I need you on my mind. Making the best of the season for now. Is there nothing in the world that takes some sound? For the more we can conceive, the more we find. Can you feel it? I need your love. I need the way that you make me feel, darling. If you want it, you can be sure. Taking the best of the lesson, you know. There's so many in the stars watching the sky. And you know that somehow most of them will cry. They say the ice is coming. Hurry! You know that I'll be running. Don't you hear what I say? You know that I've been running, waiting, not another star will shine. Someday, maybe, your loving will be mine. Love is in motion. I'm hoping to see you through. Here, too much emotion won't keep me from loving you. Could be somewhere you'll learn to sing along. You'll say, please stay, your waiting will be gone. Love is in motion, I'm trying to get to you. There, constant devotion will make it come true for you.
So that was my going off about the stories and Michael Brown and blah, 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 blah. Hello. The I just like this band a lot, and it's historical because, like I said, you got the Left Bank, then you got the Stories, then you got the Beckys, then you got Ian Lloyd, who has a great voice. And did you know that Ian Lloyd wrote Straight from the Heart, which became a hit for Bryan Adams, and the song Do You Wanna Touch Me There, which became a hit for Joan Jett. You guys remember back in the 80s? So that's that. And I find it hard to carry a stream without what these other people do, what's happening now. I appreciate you coming to my stream. As I started streaming, Rob Noxious went live, and now Jarl is live because he has to complain about Rob Noxious and me and whatever else he's complaining about. Who knows? That's what I don't want to do in this life anymore, is complain about you guys. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. It gets old, and I'm never going to have a panel where people are fighting and disagreeing and telling people what to do and telling people where to go and who they can and can't talk to and all that bullshit. Nah, nah, fuck that. That's not for me. So you have to listen to my boring stories and listen to me talk about musicians that are having birthdays and playing songs, and that's just where I'm at. I mean, this is life. Life is like all about music and art. and that's creative arts and music and movies, cinema, and I mean, due to my age, that's what I grew up with. I didn't have the internet growing up, so I had magazines and LPs and the radio. And that's it. I mean, I was complaining about AI the other day. We're like, really? I'm pretty perplexed at it. I try to participate in it, but I just decided no. It really is uh, really something that is fucking up reality for a lot of people in a lot of different avenues of life. They have electronically in the work world. It's really uh, kind of crazy. And I don't want to make videos about people or anything like that. I tried to do it, but I'm just not into it. Like I'm totally crashed out on creativity with that, as far as that stuff's concerned. Um, so this is it. Boring as it might be. I mean, you guys are you've got some app that you're allowing music that is not copyrighted. Like I'm way back over here, still trying to beat copyrights on YouTube. I mean, when I was doing AI stuff, I was like adding piecework because anybody can go in and say, make a clown dance around with a purple top hat and dance with another clown and make them go through a village and kill everybody. And it will make a quote unquote AI movie out of it. But that's not something I'm going to do. That's not where my creativity lies. So anyway, I'm going to go back to the, well, I mean, the birthdays give me a focus on music. So I talked about Steve Winwood at the beginning of the broadcast because it was his birthday. And so let's see, we're on May 12th for birthdays. Who else was born on May 12th? Billy Swan. He had a hit, right? Called I Can Help. I think he was considered a one-hit wonder. It's not Billy Preston. It's a guy named Billy Swan, born in 1942. And what is his story? Because I remember that song. So he was a American country singer-songwriter. And that was the only song that was a hit for him. Let's find it.
If you got a problem, don't care what it is. If you need a hand, I can assure you this. I can help. I got two strong arms. I can help. It would sure do me good to do you good. Let me help. It's a fact that people get lonely. Ain't nothing new. But a woman like you, babe, she'll never have the blues. Let me help. I got two for me. Let me help.
would sure do me good. Do you good, let me help. When I go to sleep at night, you're always a part of my dream. Holding me tight, telling me everything I wanna hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you gotta do is call. You know how I feel about you. I can do anything at all. Let me help. If your child needs a dad, I can help. It would sure do me good. Do you good? Let me help. When I go to sleep at night, you're always a part of my dream. Holding me tight and telling me everything I wanna hear. Don't forget me, baby. All you gotta do is call. You know how I feel about you. If I can do anything at all, let me help. A child needs a dad, I can help. It would sure do me good. To do you good, let me help.
Okay, next up we got Mr. Ian McLaughlin. You guys know he's my buddy, right? He's since passed on, but he was born in. Next up we got Mr. Oops, Ian McLaughlin. You guys know he's my buddy. I gotta turn that down. So that's another band that I'm always talking about, the Small Faces or the Faces. But he was in both bands. He started the Small Faces, and then he was in the Faces through the 70s, and then of course he was a session, basically a session player, but he made an album with Pete Townsend, and then he moved to well, what he did was he got together with Keith Moon's wife and got married to her, and they moved to Austin, and then he just like hung out there for the majority of the rest of his days. Unfortunately, he died of a stroke there, but he wrote a book too. And he went on a book tour and he was like meeting everybody. Like he would have shows, small shows in clubs or whatever. He brought his piano and he would just hang out and sign autographs and talk about his book and party with everybody. And he was just the greatest guy. He was such a sweetheart. But the Small Faces, of course. Um, I mean, he started the band, and I can't even like pick a song that does him justice for all of his keyboard work. Because I mean, there's so many, and of course, Steve Marriott really was the quote unquote leader of that band. So he really overshadows a lot. Here's a, oh goody. Is this a video? Oh goody, goody, goody. I've probably played this before.
Wouldn't it be nice to get on with me neighbours? But they make it very clear they've got no room for ravers. They stop me from grooving, they bang on the wall. They're doing me fasting, it's no good at all. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I've got no mind to worry. I close my eyes and drift away. Here we all are, sitting in a rainbow. Oh, blimey, hello, Mrs. Jones. How's your bird's lumbago? I'll sing you a song with no words and no tune. So sing in your party while you suss out the moon. Oh yeah, lazy Sunday afternoon. I've got no mind to worry. Close my eyes and drift away. Rookie-dookie-doo, a rookie-dookie-die-die. A rookie-dookie-dum, a rookie-dookie-doo-dee. There's no one to hear me, there's nothing to say, and no one can stop me from feeling this way. Yeah. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I've got no mind to worry. Close my eyes and drift away. Lazy Sunday afternoon, I've got no mind to worry. Close my eyes and drift away. Close my mind and drift away. Close my eyes and drift away.
How cool. This is me and Mac. One of the times that he came on tour. See, that's me. See, this is me. I'm a little bit older now. See, that's me. See, this is me. Okay, who's next? So we did Steve Winwood, and now we got born on May 12th, 1950, Billy Squire. What's your favorite Billy Squire song? I hate that song, The Stroke. Stupid fucking song. But that was his biggest hit. But you know what? This is my favorite. Oh, dang it. I thought we were going to have a video. Squire.
It's your decision, it's a chance that you take. It's on your head, it's a habit that's hard to break. Do you need a friend? Would you tell the lies? Would you take me in? Are you lonely in the dark? In the dark. In the dark. hey, that you need, man. Oh, yeah. You take no interest, no opinions, dear. You make the rounds, or you try to be so sincere. You got your hopes and you pocket your dreams. You trade it all to avoid the glares I see. And your face is fire when you see me there. Can you feel the fire? Will you love me in the dark? In the dark. 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 Lonely is the night when you find yourself alone. Your demons come to light, and your mind is not your own. Lonely is the night when there's no one left to call. You feel the time is right, say the writing's on the wall. Yeah. It's a hard time to fight when the walls are closing in. Call it what you like, it's time you got to win. Lonely, 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 your spirit's sinking down. You find you're not the only stranger in this town. Red lights, green lights, stop and go jive. Headlines, deadlines, jamming your mind. You've been stealing, shot from the side. Let your feelings go forever. There's danger out tonight. The man is on the prowl. Get the dynamite. The boys are set to prowl. Lonely is the night when you hear the voices call. Are you ready for a fight? Do you want to take it all? Slow down, showdown, I'm waiting online. Showtime, no time, changing your mind. Streets are ringing, march to the sound. Let your secrets follow you down. Somebody's watching you, baby. So much you can do. Nobody's stopping you, baby, from making it two. One glance will show you now, baby, what the music can do. One kiss will show you now, baby, it can happen to you. No No more sleeping, wasting our time. Midnight creeping's first on our mind. No more lazing around the TV. You'll go crazy, come out with me.
Oh, okay. I played an extra song there. Lonely as the Night. That's the other one. It's not so bad. Okay, so let's see. We're moving on to May 13th. And we've got Richie Valens, born in 1941. His big hit was La Bamba. 1943, we've got Mary Wells. Her big hit was My Guy. 1945, born Richard Magic Dick Solwitz. Okay, he plays the harmonica for the Jay Giles Band. What was their big hit? Centerfold. Na 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 na. What was the other one? Love Stinks. In 1947, one of my favorite people who's since passed, born, was Pete Overend Watts. He was the bassist for Mott the Hoople. Everybody knows I'm a big Mott the Hoople fanatic. What does the Internet Archive have for Mott the Hoople? Any videos? Wow. They actually have videos. Spotlight. What's this? Oh, a whole hour. A whole hour on Mick Ralphs. An episode of Spotlight hosted by Ian Wagner. Oh, whoops. Sorry. That's Mick. That's Ralpher. Here.
Baby, if you just say you care, follow you most anywhere. Roll away the stone, roll away the stone. And if the dog is mad, I'll keep you safe and alright. Roll away the stone, roll away the stone. Won't you roll away the stone? Won't you come so long? Won't you roll away the stone? Don't you let it fly. No matter if fools say we can't win, I know I'm in love again. Roll away the stone, roll away the stone. So sing, we still got a chance. Baby, I love the sweet romance. Roll away the stone, roll away the stone. Won't you roll away the stone? Why you come so long? Won't you roll away the stone? Don't you let it fly. It's a rockabilly party on Saturday night. Are you gonna be there? I got my invite. You gonna bring the records? Oh, will do.
So that was Pete Watts. He was the big tall guy with the spray painted silver hair and the sunglasses with his big old bass. You know, he was an interesting cat. You know what he did? You guys from the UK, there is the South Coast Path in the UK, which is about, let me see how long it is. The Southwest Coast Path is the UK's longest national trail, spanning 630 miles from Minehead in Somerset to Poole Harbour in Dorset. Famous for rugged cliffs, hidden coves, and postcard perfect seaside villages, it requires significant endurance, featuring over 115,000 feet of cumulative ascent and descent. So he wrote a book about it. He did it and he wrote about it. And like he fished his whole way down. He had a bike and a tent and walking, and he fed himself. Like every once in a while he'd go to a B&B and rest. But he did the whole thing and wrote a book about it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Mott the Hoople, they in that particular video was after Mick Ralphs left the band. So the guy you see with the floppy hat here, let me put it back up. This guy next to Ian Hunter, his name is Luther Grovsner, and he replaced Mick Ralphs in Mott the Hoople. And he was in Spooky Tooth. And his name is actually, he made a stage name called, his name was Ariel Bender. Ariel Bender. That's what he was calling himself then. And he played in Spooky Tooth, and then he did this Mott the Hoople gig, and then he went on to form a band called Widowmaker, and more glam rock facts. So then we have Stevie Wonder, born in 1950, May 13th. Of course, he's got crazy discography. Like his biggest hit, probably though, hit wise, was I Just Called to Say I Love You. Like radio hit wise. But of course, he made what? Higher Ground. Is that the name of that song? Here's Talking Book. Oh, uh, Sunshine of Your Life. You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Superstition. Here he is on Saturday Night Live. I wonder what he did on there. Oh, it wasn't the television show. That's what he called it. Stevie Wonder Live performances from New York City in 1975. This recording appears to be a combination of songs from a concert in Binghamton, New York. Oh, and from Stevie's appearance as host on Saturday Night Live on April 8th, 1975. But it doesn't say what is where. It's got signed, sealed, delivered, which he'd written by 1975. That was probably one of his first hits, probably back in 69. The You Are the Sunshine of My Life version on here is 11 minutes and 50 seconds, so we're going to skip that. Living for the City, again, another great song. This one on here, though, is 11 minutes long, so we're going to skip that. Let's see what this Superstition.
There is superstition writing on the wall. There is superstition, let us not to fall. Working my from all of that guy. 7 in the bed, good things in the past. To believe in things you don't understand and you're suffering. You must solve every way. Yeah. Ooh, very superstition. Wash your face and cash. Bring me on the ground. Oh, keep me in a daydream. Yeah. Keep me falling star. I'm on the stage. That is my song. Believe in things don't understand. Superstitious, not a damn thing on the same. Very superstitious, devil's on his way. But they must go, baby. Broke up looking blessed, yeah. 7 years of best. Believe in things that you don't understand. The passion ain't the way. Nah. Passion ain't the way.
Okay, so that was Stevie. I got a couple more here. Let's see. We got now we're on to May 14th. I'm going to run it down real quick. Bobby Darin, Charlie Grace, uh, Troy Shondell. I don't know these people. Derek Leckenby was the guitarist for Herman's Hermits, with their biggest hit being Mrs. Brown, You've Got a Lovely Daughter. Of course, I always play No Milk Today. This is my favorite Herman's Hermit song. Let's do it. A video.
No milk today, my lover's gone away. The bottle stands for love, a symbol of goodbye. No milk today, it seems a common sight, but people passing by don't know the reason why. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. How could they know a palace there had been behind the door where my love reigned as queen? No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. But all that's left is a place dark and lonely, a terraced house in a mean street back of town. Becomes a shrine when I think of you only, just to let you down. No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. As music plays, the faster that we dance, we floated over once, the start of our romance. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. How could they know a palace there had been behind the door where my love reigned as queen? No milk today, my lover's gone away. The bottle stands for love, a symbol of goodbye. But all that's left is a place dark and lonely, a terraced house in a retreat back of town. Becomes a shrine when I think of you only, just to let you down. No milk today, it wasn't always so. The company was gay, we turned night into day. As music played, the faster that we danced, we felt it over once, the start of our romance. How could they know just what this message means? The end of my hopes, the end of all my dreams. How could they know a palace there had been behind the door where my love reigned as queen? No milk today, my lover's gone away. The bottle stands for love, a symbol of before. But all that's left is a place dark and lonely, a terraced house in a mean street back in town. All that's left is a place dark and lonely, just to let you down, just to let you down.
Okay. All right. I had to go off on that because there was a video for that. Like I said before, I'm hanging out here in the Internet Archives. So they let me play videos without the YouTube sometimes cracks me on it, but it's better than YouTube did. So anyway, so then we've got, my favorite. I'm going to have a bunch of hearts flying into the air for Jack Bruce, born in 1943. Of course, he's no longer with us, but what a guy. What a guy. What a guy. Right? So I'm going to do something about him in a minute, but then we go on to David Byrne from the Talking Heads, born in 1952. So what are we going to talk about Jack? What does the Internet Archive have for us regarding cream, because you can't just look up cream, because then it's going to give you a bunch of dumb stuff like who knows what. Well, they do have Disraeli gears on here. There isn't any cream videos really, except for like maybe a live video of their farewell last concert or something. I mean, this was the 60s. They weren't making videos. Cream bootlegs. What do we got here? Do we have wrapping paper? Nope. No, we can't do that. Let's see. So, songs for Ed Taylor was his solo album, but of course, we got to play some hits off Disraeli Gears. Oh yeah, I love him. He was awesome. Strange Brew. Yeah, that was probably let's see. Disraeli Gears has Strange Brew, Sunshine of Your Love, World of Pain, Dance the Night Away, Tales of Brave Ulysses, Outside Woman Blues. But we'll play Swabbler. That's the good one. That's the rock hit on here.
Coming to me in the morning, leaving me at night. Coming to me in the morning, leaving me alone. You got that rainbow feel, but the rainbow has a beard. Running to me a crying when it throws you out. Running to me a crying on your own again. You got that pure feel, such good responses, but the picture has a mustache. You're coming to me with that soulful look on your face. You're coming looking like you never ever done one wrong thing. Coming to me with that soulful look on your face. You're coming looking like you never ever done one wrong thing. So many fantastic colors, I'm feeling a wonderland. Many fantastic colors makes me feel so good. You got that pure feel, such good responses. Got that rainbow feel, but the rainbow has a beard.
Okay, I can't obsess on him. There's not that much to obsess on there. I'll, I'll obsess on him some other time. Okay, because well, I just gotta play this song. What's the name of it? Non-specific urethra, ureth. You know what I'm talking about. Here, I'll just play it. I'll find a picture of him.
Driving in my car, smoking my cigar. The only time I'm happy is when I play my guitar. Sailing in my yacht, what a lot I got. Happiness is something that just cannot be bought. I've been in and out, I've been up and down. I don't wanna go until I've been all around. What's it all about? Anyone in doubt? I don't wanna go until I found it all out.
Oops. Okay. That's non-specific urethritis. I always love that song. That's a cool song. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, it's Cream. It's Cream. I mean, he's got such a cool voice, right? Anyway. So let's see. May 15th, there's a list here. I can't really tell anybody off of it except for 1944, this guy named Titch. I'm always trying to introduce you guys to Dave, D, Dozy, Beaky, Mick, and Titch. See if there's any videos. Yes, there is. And it is my song. I think I've played this one before. I don't know how good the audio is, but we're about to find out.
Esta es la leyenda de Xanadu.
Hear my voice on the wind across the sand. You should return to that black barrel and the bears name of Xanadu. Cursed without hope. What's the love that I sowed? Lost from the start. What's the jewel that was floating with a heart in Xanadu? Now those footprints leave their traces, only shadows moving places where we used to go. And the buildings open to the sky, all echoing the vulture's cry as if to show our loved ones for a day, and doomed to pass away. In Xanadu, in Xanadu, in Xanadu. What was it to you that a man laid down his life for your love? Were those clear eyes of yours ever filled with the pain and tears of grief? Did you ever give yourself to any one man in this whole wide world? Or did you love me until you find your way back one day to Xanadu? You'll hear my voice on the wind across the sand. You should return to that black barrel and the bears name of Xanadu.
Well, that's all you got to know about those guys. They're really cool. I love them. Save Me, Bend It, Legends of Xanadu. Anyway. Well, that's all you got to know about those guys. They're really cool. Oh, Zabadak. It's another one of their song names. Okay, so who else we got now? Moving on to what's today, the 16th. Today, we've got the birth of Robert Fripp in 1946, the birth of Roger Earl, 1946. Excuse me, Robert Fripp, the guitarist for King Crimson. Of course, if you're a prog rock fan. Then you got Roger Earl, who's the drummer for Foghat, most notably known for the song Slow Ride. And you got Daryl Sweet, the drummer for Nazareth, where their big hit was Love Hurts. Yes, of course. We know Hair of the Dog, more like Now You're Messing with the Son of a Bitch. That's not the name of the song, actually. Actually, the name of the song is Hair of the Dog. And then we've got 1965, Chris Novoselic, the bassist for Nirvana. And then, born in 1966, Little Miss Janet Jackson. So I'm gonna close it up here. Let's go find something from Roger Earl, though. Because we're gonna have some videos. We got Stone Blue. Well, let's see this. Oh, please. I want this to be live. No, of course not. That's Roger fishing in a manhole.
Going to the city, got you on my mind. Country sure is pretty, I leave it all behind. This is my decision, I'm coming home to stay this time. 'Cause I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city, fool for the city. Breathing all the clean air, sitting in the sun. When I get my train fare, I get up and run. I'm ready for the city, evolution, here I come. 'Cause I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city. I'm like a fish out of water, I'm just a man in a hole. The city lights turn my blues into gold. I ain't no country boy, I'm just a homesick man. I'm gonna hit the bridge just as fast as I can.
I'm tired of laying back, hanging around. I'm gonna catch that train, and I'll be city bound.
Step into the crowd, sidewalk under my feet. Traffic's good and loud. When I see my inner city child, I'll be walking on a cloud. 'Cause I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city, I'm a fool for the city. I'm a fool.
This is the full album. I didn't realize, but I like this song. This song comes right after Fool for the City. It's called My Babe. Then after that, I'm going to play you something from Robert Fripp for the day. He has a channel with his wife, Toya Wilcox, and they sit in their kitchen and they do what's called Sunday lunch, Saturday lunch, or whatever. So I'm going to be playing that. That comes off of YouTube, and then I'm going to be done for the day. But anyway, I thought I'd pop in here and tell you about My Babe. It's coming up. And then Robert Fripp, and then I'm going to scoot off and do other things today.
She's so fine. I'm talking about my baby, not your baby, she's my baby. She's so fine. I love to love my baby, love to love her all the time. Well, I love her, don't you love her, say I love her. Do you hear? I love her, don't you love her, say I love her. Do you hear? Bless my soul, she whispers sweet words in my ear. I love the way she walks, I love the way she talks. She makes me feel so good, just like a young man should. She never made me cry, that's why she's my babe, she's my babe. Nothing could be better than to see her in the sweater and a real tight skirt that don't fit. Nothing could be better than to see her in the sweater and a tight skirt that don't fit. She runs that far, people, let me tell you that's it. I love the way she walks, I love the way she talks. She makes me feel so good, just like a young man should. She never made me cry, that's why she's my babe, she's my babe. All right. She's so fine. I love the way she walks. I love the way she talks. Yeah, she makes me feel so good. Just like a young man should. She never made me cry. That's why. I love the way she walks. I love the way she talks. She makes me feel so good.
Oh, so tempted, but no can do. Listen to Slow Ride on your own time. That's a great, great freaking song. That's why it's like an international a 70s classic rock staple. Okay.
Snorers sleep 8 hours, but rest 3 times less.
This is what a snorer's heart looks like after.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Upbeat Moments. Today is my husband's 80th birthday, and it's our 40th wedding anniversary.
Hello, everyone. My name's Robert.
And my name's Toya, and I'm Fripp. Hello. So how's your birthday so far?
Oh, little lovey, what can I say? Upbeatness totally and utterly to the max, with further upbeatnesses to do with kind people around the way. Now, this is hand crocheted.
Yes, it was given to me at one of the concerts last week. And what I love is when I brought it into the house, she went, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it.
I love it. So I'm going to borrow this from my wife.
He's pinched it.
Yes, I have pinched it because I love it. It's such a wonderful artifact. And thank you so much.
It is so kind. I cannot tell you how kind people have been.
Well, here's another one. We are invited to go to Spalding, to the Uptown Vinyl Record Shop.
Brilliant. And I have to mention, I was given the most amazing Bowie mask by Nick Boxall. It's Of Ashes to Ashes. It's stunning. That's at the Old Mill. A book called Hartman by M.P. Wright, and his mum sewed me a Japanese hanging of a Japanese lady, Anne Wright. It's just been so beautiful. Esme, very, very young art. She's A-level art, did that, but she confers with me quite a lot about my videos because of the visuals. Beautiful young girl. It's such a thrill to have young people in the audiences as well.
That is a superb piece of work.
It's lovely. And this band, Paradox of Ravens. Look at their vinyl. It's amazing. They were in the front row. And numerous cards. We will be spending a good day opening those. So on Monday, I have a day off and I get home. So that's when we're celebrating.
Is this your birthday day?
It's my birthday, but tonight I'm performing. I feel so, well, I'm working and I'm sorry.
Look, in our relationship, we have always been very close, but it has always been understood between us that if there is work to be done to support people's spirits in hard times with performers, then that comes first. And I am always happy to support you in that, as you have, Lovey, been supporting me for 40 years when I go away and leave you.
You know, it's so interesting because you have been on tour for at least 35 of those years. And I mean, I'm
37, dear.
Okay. All I'm doing is traveling the UK and booking in and out of Premier Inns. You were flying, you were being driven overnight, you were carrying 3 months worth of luggage into your hotel room. I don't know how you did it. I don't know how any band does it. I'm just carrying a rucksack.
Well, you do pack very well, dear. This week I did give some thought and reflection to when I used to go away and leave you for 2 months at a time.
Well, the worst one was just after lockdown. You went away for almost 3 months and I was in severe grief. I went into shock because we'd had quite a wonderful lockdown together.
Yes, we did have a wonderful lockdown together.
If I was around, it wouldn't have been so painful.
You're right, Fripp. You're right. What's that, Fripp?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robert. Happy birthday. I
Yes, I am your octogenarian bitch. It's true.
Thank you so much for the green tea, the generosity from people. And look at this finest Ceylon tea with ginger.
Oh, to all those wonderful people who've been out there supporting my wife on the road, on her shows, your generosity is astonishing. Thank you so much.
Look at the birthday cards.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you've got a pile as well.
We will be opening these on Monday, May the 18th, my little wife's birthday.
68th birthday. And people are asking what we're doing to celebrate. I'm pretty pooped by Monday, but we will have a beautiful lunch, probably at the Old Mill.
Yes.
Which is what we do. We just snuck away into the Old Mill.
And then we'll come here in about 5 o'clock. We'll begin opening all the presents from these lovely people and our cards.
Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for marrying me 40 years ago. Lots of love.
Well, that was sweet. Again, that was Robert Fripp and his wife, Toya Wilcox. So Robert, as you know, is like big time guitar player, prog rock dude. And Toya, she was a pop star in the 80s, 90s, and beyond in the UK. So they hooked up and then they've been married all this time. Of course, they live in the countryside of the UK. And anyway, I hope everybody else has a great day. And we'll talk to you later. Bye, Camo. See ya. Thanks for the tips. Check that out later. Bye-bye.